Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I was just walking through this beautiful forest with a microphone. My name's Matt, and I'm one of the outdoor educators here at the Rare Charitable Research Reserve. And if that's too long of a name for you, you can just call us Rare. Today is one of our favorite days of the year here at Rare, and that is Earth Day. Earth Day is an amazing day where people from all around the world gather to celebrate this awesome planet we live on and demonstrate their support for environmental protection. That means things like plants, animals, ecosystems, and that makes us super happy here at Rare because with the work we do here, we try to make every day Earth Day. As an urban land trust, we work to make sure that there's some beautiful nature protected in the Waterloo-Wellington region. How much nature, you might be asking? A lot of nature, and I'm talking a lot of nature. I'm talking 1,000 acres! If you want to know how big that is, picture a soccer field and then multiply it by 1,000. That's a long way to run for a goal. In this 1,000 acres, we have over 24 different habitat types, including some that are very sensitive and rare. This includes things like wetlands, alvars, and even an old-growth forest. In order to look after and protect all this land, we like to focus on 3 main pillars here at Rare. Our first pillar here at Rare is conservation. And what conservation means is saving something or looking after it. So what we do here is we try to protect the land and make sure that it's a nice safe place so that lots of animals and plants can thrive here. We're trying to protect some really amazing things here at Rare, such as our old growth trees. Some of these trees are over 250 years old. That's even 100 years older than a thing you might have heard of before called Canada. Our second pillar at Rare is research. And research is all about investigating and finding out new things. We love to have out special scientists and students on the property to come learn and explore and experiment. Because of all the hard work that these scientists have done, we've been able to document over 4,400 different species of plants and animals that call Rare home. Without research, we wouldn't have known any of that. Our third pillar at Rare is education. So in the same way that a lot of you go to school to learn about reading, writing, math, gym class, people come here to Rare to learn about nature. We love to bring people out to the property to go for amazing hikes, look for tadpoles, catch butterflies, and learn all about the natural environment. I love when people are learning about nature, so today I'm going to put your skills to the test with a little game called Guess That Animal! Our first contestant today is a high-flying, feathered fish lover that can be seen soaring over Rare's rivers. It loves to dive talon first into the river to catch its prey, and its oily feathers help it from getting waterlogged when it dives down deep. That's right, you guessed it, it is the osprey. Our next contestant is a sensitive guy, which means he can't stand a lot of pollution. So the fact that he's here on Rare is a very good sign for the health of our ecosystems. A lot of people might think because of its lizard-like look that it's a reptile, but this animal is actually an amphibian. If you guessed the blue-spotted salamander, you are correct! If you thought your parents were old, wait till you meet this next contestant who can live up to 100 years. She loves to help keep the ecosystem clean by eating carrion in the water. That means dead fish and insects. You might think this answers a snap if you know anything about the snapping turtle. Speaking of turtles, we actually do a lot of work with young turtles here at Rare. In 2017, we started our Turtle Nursery project, in which we work with local municipalities to gather eggs that are laid in dangerous positions, like on highways and roadways. We incubate the eggs, and when they hatch, we release the turtles back to the closest pond or river to where they were found. Last year, we had a 91% success rate with our incubations, which meant 1,800 young turtles released into the environment. To learn more about this amazing project, you can tune in this Friday to watch Sarah Marshall's webinar on the Turtle Nursery project at Rare. This is just one example of one of the amazing projects we're doing at Rare right now. But to really understand why Rare is so important, let's look at it through the eyes of a deer. Now, if you were a deer, what would you want? You'd want some trees, maybe a river with some clean water, a lot of shrubs to eat and fields to run around in, and of course, you'd want some deer buddies to play with. Now in this forest, we've got a pretty healthy deer habitat. But what happens when through this habitat, suddenly there's a road that we need to cross? Let's say a McDonald's gets built over here, a new subdivision with houses, another road over here. All the puzzle pieces the deer need to survive are still here, but they're disconnected now, right? To get to any other area, they have to move through a human area, which can be very dangerous for the animals. And these animals can all get isolated from each other. And that's a feeling that I think we can all relate to right now. We're stuck at home and we don't get to see our friends and family, and it's not a great feeling. And that's why it's so important for us at Rare to protect these habitats where animals can be healthy, happy, and connected. And you know what? Having this beautiful nature that we can explore through the trails can help us as humans be happy, healthy, and connected as well. We love to look after the environment here at Rare, and we hope this week you can help look after your local environment too. Whether that's going out to pick up some trash, planting a pollinator garden in your front lawn, or just going out and learning more about the local environment. Whatever it is you decide to do, we hope you'll share it with us on our Facebook page at Rare Sites. We love to see what eco kids and families around the world are up to make this planet a better place. So from all of us here at Rare, we wish you a happy Earth Day. Make sure to get out there and get wild.